is got all of the actions or activities that you need to perform from a record. Now you'll see it on the lead, you'll also see it in a number of other places. I shouldn't say all of them, but a lot of the activity you're going to perform will be done from here. So if I click call, we will see the numbers load from the different phone fields that we've added throughout our process. So we can see the mobile phone field, right? That was here. Now I don't have the phone turned on in this scratch org, which I really should, that's unfortunate. And so these are not highlighted blue, but with your phone system turned on, these will be highlighted, maybe not blue, whatever your link color is in your org, and they'll be click to dial. So you'll be able to click them, it'll pop the phone, soft phone open, and you'll be able to dial out or text messages depending on your phone provider. So one of the things that we've done to make sure that we can handle phone numbers effectively, because when you skip trace you could get so many, is it has its own record that you can then say, hey, what kind of number is this? Is it a disconnected number? Is it a decision maker? You know, who is this person? What is this phone number? And so you've got the ability to handle that. So let's say this is the decision maker. And if I mark them as disconnected or wrong number or some other things, it will drop those numbers off the table so that my team's not working those numbers when they shouldn't be, right? If it's a bad number. So just a way of keeping track of those numbers. Then we've got the SMS here. So if you're using 360, this panel will show up. Some phone providers don't have a separate panel, so you would have it built into your cell phone, so you can still click the number and then text from there. And then email, if you want to send out an email, no problem. Log a call. So this is either I went on a sales call, or maybe they called my mobile phone directly, not through a system phone, and I want to track some details. So we're just going to add some details in there because it wasn't able to track from a mobile call, so I don't know. And we're just going to say this was a call, lead management, and I'm just going to save that for history's sake, and we'll show you why in a minute. Now tasks, these will a lot of times be auto-created for you for Marketing Cloud or other places, unless you would like to have your team manually creating them. We default to follow up. We try and capture the purpose or function, the due date. So let's say, hey, I want to call him tomorrow. I want to give a reminder time tomorrow. He asked me to call at 1:30. And so I'm going to create a follow-up task for myself, normal priority. Maybe there was some conversation about it. I want to add more details. So I'm going to save that task. And we'll check some of the things that's doing in the back end here in a minute too. Now we won't schedule an event yet, because we'll assume, hey, we haven't gotten it to an appointment. And so just as, I guess, another quick run through, property or lead came in. I pulled the county record data if I needed it. I skip traced it if I needed it. I could jump to Zillow as well. I attached this property to the record. Now a lot of this can be automated right up front. You don't have to do any of those things. But of course, skip tracing county record, there can be costs associated, so we want to be careful with that. Very inexpensive, pennies obviously, but just still being aware. And then I've started to, work this lead. Of course, the very first thing we should be doing, gather that detail just to prepare ourselves for a call, and then get on the phone right away, right? Like, let's just get them on the phone as soon as possible. And I'll show you some of the detail that's available to you. We can work through this call script while we're on the phone. So let's go ahead and I'll just quickly glance through the rest of these. So you've got, if you need to create an event, if you want to add a note, now this can be kind of like a journal entry of sorts. You can bullet it, you can add a little more formatting to it. If you have files attached, in a lead, you're rarely going to have files attached, so you shouldn't have to worry about that too much. And then if you need to use AI, or you'd like to use AI, that is available for you as well. So you've got the freedom to send whatever you'd like. And this is using OpenAI's Model 4.0, and it is free for use for you. We pay for it, of course, but free for your use. And we use AI throughout the platform in lots of places. But this is, we found, put a text template together, put an email together, tell me about a location, give me some information about something, have a conversation. You can do those things with it. And that's available for your use there. It's also available, of course, down in the utility bar.